Hello, good morning all. Let's continue the chapter biodiversity. So far we discussed about the four kingdoms. Next we are going to discuss about the last kingdom, that is the animal kingdom. It shows an enormous diversity. The organisms are usually eukaryotic, multicellular and heterotrophic. Okay. And because of this vast diversity in these animals, the animal kingdom is divided into a number of phyla depending on the cell organization, symmetry, presence or absence of notochord, etc. So we are going to discuss the phyla, different phyla under this animal kingdom. First one is the phylum Porifera. It includes the pore-bearing animals, commonly called as sponges. Okay, all the sponges are aquatic. And these are the simplest multicellular animals with cellular differentiation only. Sponges have a special canal system, and by the help of this canal system, water can move through the spongocoel or the body cavity. And this canal system helps in circulating water throughout the body to bring in food and oxygen. Sponges have a cavity at the center. This cavity is called spongocoel, and the body is completely porous. All these pores are known as the ostia. Okay. Then example cycon, euspongia, spongilla, etc. Next is the phylum Nidaria or phylum Coelenterata. These are the animals with a radially symmetrical body with tissue level of organization. And these are the first diploblastic animals. Diploblastic animals means the body wall is composed of two layers of cells. The body cavity at the center, that is known as a gastrovascular cavity or coelentron. Body has special stinging cells called a nidoblast. That's why the name Nidaria. These are also the aquatic animals, and they could be live as in single or as in colony. Example, hydra, jellyfish, sea anemone, etc. Next is the phylum Platyhelminthes. This group is mainly for flatworms. That means the body, both dorsal side and ventral side, dorso-ventrally flattened body, a thin or a ribbon-like body. These are the first triploblastic animals. That means the body is composed of three layers of germ cells. And these are the acoelomates. That means there is no body cavity among them. And the alimentary canal is incomplete and excretion is by flame cells. Example, tapeworm, liver fluke, planaria, etc. Next is the phylum Nematoda. These are the animals with unsegmented round or tube-like body. These are also triploblastic animals. The alimentary canal is incomplete. The excretory system consists of protonephridia. Example, roundworm, pinworm, filarial worm, etc. Next is the phylum Annelida. These are the animals with the elongated body, metamerically segmented. The segments are visible as transverse rings. These are also triploblastic and bilaterally symmetrical body. The body cavity called a true coelom is present. Here, the locomotion is by the help of a special kind of structure called setae, okay, or parapodia. Excretion is by nephridia. Then, example, sandworm, earthworm, leech, etc. Next is the phylum Arthropoda. These are the animals with jointed legs which are used for locomotion, feeding and also sensory purpose. And the body is divided into three: head, thorax and abdomen. Body is covered by jointed exoskeleton composed of chitin. Excretion is by green glands or Malpighian tubules. Example, prawn, cockroach, mosquito, spider, centipede, etc. Next is the phylum Mollusca. These are the animals with a soft and unsegmented body. They are the triploblastic and have reduced coelom. Body is bilaterally symmetrical and the body is covered by a calcareous shell in some animals. These are present in freshwater, marine water and also land, some forms. Example, snail, freshwater mussel. Mussel means kalumakaya. Octopus, sepia, that is a cuttlefish or koondal. The next is the phylum Echinodermata. These are the animals with the spiny skinned animals. Body is covered with calcareous spines. Triploblastic and also with a well-developed coelom. Body is unsegmented and shape may be spherical, cylindrical or star. Have a water vascular system which is a part of the body cavity. Locomotion is by tube feet. Example, starfish, sea cucumber, feather star, etc. So these are all the details regarding the phyla present under non-chordates or invertebrates. About invertebrates we discussed now. Next, the phylum called chordata or vertebrata. So phylum chordata is again classified into a number of classes. The first class under this is the class Pisces. It's only for fishes. Okay, skin. What are the character features of fish? Skin is covered with the scales, body is streamlined, gills for respiration and fins for locomotion. And these are the cold-blooded animals. That means their body temperature is not constant. It varies with the surrounding temperature. Okay, example, all type of fishes, both bony fishes and also cartilaginous fishes. Then the next class, there is a class Amphibia. These are the animals adapted to live on land and also water. The body is smooth, slimy and also moist, divided into distinct head and trunk. And in some cases we can see the head is extended as tail. Then two pairs of limbs are there, forelimbs and also hind limbs. And respiration is by gills in tadpole and by lungs and skin in adult. Here the heart is three-chambered. Example, frog, toad, salamander, etc. Next is the class Reptilia. They are adapted to live on land. They have dry and scaly skin. It's for reptiles. Two pairs of pentadactylous limbs are there. Respiration is by lungs only. Example, a lizard, a snake, etc. Next group is the class Aves. That is for birds. Streamlined body. Then forelimbs are modified into wings. This body is covered with feathers. Respiration is by lungs only. Heart is four-chambered. And these are the warm-blooded animals. Example, all type of birds. Last one is the class Mammalia. It's for mammals. These are the most developed animals in animal kingdom. Body is covered with hair. And these are the viviparous animals. That means they can give birth to young ones and look after their young ones. Two pairs of pentadactylous limbs modified for various purposes. Heart is four-chambered and these are the most evolved and successful animals occupying all kinds of habitat on earth. Example, rat, monkey, human, bat, etc. So that's all about the chapter biodiversity. Thank you.